Ames police have a murder mystery on their hands. Officers found a man shot dead in his driveway. First at 4, Sia New Yorker is live with the latest on the investigation. Good evening, Sia. A lot of twists and turns with this story.
Lots of twists and turns, and police are still trying to piece all of this together. But I can tell you that one man is in jail tonight for murder.
Yeah, you're going to need a roll squad if you haven't already. We're going to need crime scene tape set up.
Garfield Heights police are investigating a murder. They tell 19 News just after 10 on Monday night, a man in this Rexwood Avenue home called police and said he just shot someone in his driveway. This is police dispatch audio of what officers were saying seconds after it happened.
Does anybody know the status of the male that shot?
He said he's just lying in the driveway. Do we know if this male is breathing or how many times he was shot?
Right, the male's not breathing. He shot one time on the side of the stomach.
When officers got there, it was too late. 31-year-old Benjamin Rocker of East Cleveland was dead.
Subject who shot is detained at the time, and the firearm is in the house.
The man who called 911 was arrested and taken to the Garfield Heights City Jail. I stopped by police headquarters to get more information on the investigation, but the police chief was not available to talk on camera. Police have not released the suspect's information, but tell us that charges are pending. As new information comes into our newsroom, we'll update you on air and online. Reporting in Garfield Heights, Sia New Yorker, 19 News.